Hi, my name is JoRohn Calhoun. I'm 32 years old. I'm a native here of Houston, Texas. I serve in multifacets in the Houston dance community. Number one being a dance instructor for Houston Two-Step. I'm also a competitive dancer as well as a local DJ here in Houston. I have multiple nicknames as I've been given. First one being Coogie, hence the reason because I came in as a very young person in the Houston dance community, as well as DJ I Keeps It Crackin' because on the ones and twos, that's what we do. My origin story, I started Houston Two-Step in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is a little different from everybody else. I was an undergrad student at Southern University A&M College in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I was studying marketing and mathematics, and we had a after school or an evening program that we had in the African Americans Museum, and there was a couple there. They were dancing. I, being a young person with no filter, went straight up to the couple, asked them, "Hey, what are you guys doing? What's that dance called?" And they both told me, "Hey, we're doing Houston Two-Step." My immediate response was, "I'm from Houston. I've never seen that before." And so they gave me their information. We linked up, and then they gave me the directions to their class. I ended up going to their class in February of 2010, and I was 20 years old. I went in, I was the youngest person in the room. I think that's still pretty true here nowadays. I'm normally one of the most youngest people in the room, but I went, I visited them. I took the class at Flow Motion Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and one Saturday they held a workshop, and I got to meet Jay Owens, Iris Lancaster, and Walter McDonald from Flow Motion of Houston at the time. I quickly bonded and developed a relationship with everyone in the dance community, not only in Baton Rouge, but also here in Houston. Once I graduated from college, I moved home. When I moved home to Houston, I really developed a solid relationship with Iris Lancaster and with Walter McDonald. They kind of took me under their wings, taught me not only how to perfect my dance, but also how to properly instruct other people so that we could grow the dance in general. From there, Iris kind of took me out every Saturday and Sunday. We were going out somewhere, and it developed a social aspect that I was missing. One of the things that I learned in Houston Two-Step, especially in the city of Houston, as a 21, 22, 23-year-old kid, my normal environment going out was not the safest. Downtown Houston, Midtown Houston, all of the popular places where kids kind of hung out were not very safe. I found a safe haven in Houston Two-Step just simply because the environment itself is safe. They're always cooking food, big plates, so we always had big plates of food. And there was always a very good time in the music. Let's not even get into that. It awoken something in me to where I started as a DJ in college, and I mostly catered to the hip-hop community, to the R&B community, and it kind of brought me over into the Houston Two-Step community, where now that is the audience that I cater to. So I think that those things developed a social aspect for me, also developed a safe place for me to go. On the backside of that, I became a math teacher. And so everybody knows when you get into education, it can be one of the most stressful jobs in the United States of America, underfunded, but they expect us to be magicians. And so with that, I would be very stressed at work, and I could go out on the weekends and hang out and be social with all of my peers in the Houston dance community and kind of blow off some steam, have a good time, and be ready to go back on Monday morning. Which developed into a process that I use even nowadays. It's been 12 years. Like I said, I'm 32 now, and I use that exact same process now where I'm a high school principal. I have a very stressful week at work. Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday night, I'll find time to go and hang out with all of my family and my friends in the Houston dance community. We have a great time, and I'm kind of geared to go into Monday with the reassurance that I am doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here in the city of Houston. So that's kind of my general story as far as dance is concerned. Again, I am a Houston Two-Stepper. I do represent the art of chemistry along co-instructors along with Iris Lancaster and Walter McDonald. And there we teach Houston Two-Step to individuals, not only adults, but kids as well. Kind of make it a family environment so that everybody can come out and learn. As far as ISDC is concerned, I was an initial competitor in ISDC in 2014. I came in under the classic division for Houston two-step, and I probably can't tell you exactly where that tape is, but it was a funny one to look at. Very young in the competitive industry as far as the Houston dance community was concerned. I came in, I wanted to learn. The thing that I found at ISDC was that a lot of times competitors are coming in and you think that everyone's in competition with each other and nobody really wants to share information. And I found it to be the exact opposite. I learned so many things within the first 3 days of me being at ISDC that I had never heard in my classes with the instructors that I did have at the time or from anyone else. And so I think that that was important because it gave me a new light going out in order to be a competitive dancer. 2 years into ISDC, I think that I had become a prominent DJ in the Houston dance community, and I was asked by Tina Morales to come on as a DJ, one of the DJs on the committee for the competition, and that's when I became one of the staff members. Currently, I still serve as a DJ on the staff for ISDC. It is a very good time. I feel like it's the best time of year for dance community in general, just simply because it allows us a chance to come together. And not only do we socialize, but we also share prominent information. You get to talk to people from across the world. Not only do we have people that come directly from here in Houston, we have people that come from Dallas. We have competitors and socialites that come from Florida, the East Coast, the West Coast. There's a lot of information that comes from different parts of the world when we start talking about African American partner dance. And it is important for us to share that information just simply because it grows us as a community all together. So I think that that probably is the most prolific thing about ISDC. The other part of that also is that it's just fun. The best thing or the best memories that I have of ISDC are always the social parts, whether we're having a 90s night, whether we're having a Wakanda night, whether or not we are having just random dance competitions in the middle of the dance floor. People are always looking to have a good time, and I think that that is important for us, because not only are we sharing the information that's important to grow our dance community, but we're also having fun, and we want everybody to be a part of that fun. So we invite anybody and everybody. Not only do you have to, you don't even necessarily have to be a part of the dance community. That's one of the biggest things that we're pushing now, is that we want people to come and enjoy not only the competition, but the fun portions of ISDC. There are a lot of things to offer from vendors. We have theme nights. We have a lot of things to offer. Of course, I'll be on the ones and twos. I'm going to be DJing, and I DJ for everybody. It doesn't matter who's there. I probably have a song for you that's going to make sure that you have a good time at ISDC. So we'll be in town New Year's Eve weekend. We encourage anybody and everybody to come out and enjoy the fun and have a good time with us. You can visit theisdc.com for more information, and we look forward to seeing you.